Am I live? This is my first time going live. And it's telling me to rotate my device. So, I want to make sure that I'm live. Can you all see me? There you are. Now you can see me. I don't know how this is going to. I don't know. I'm just going to record like this. I don't know why. It keeps telling me. I'm just going to record like this. We'll see what happens. It keeps telling me to rotate my device, so that's what I'm doing. So this may be in, hey, I have people watching. It's my first time going live. I'm so excited. What's up, you all? Can you all hear me? How do I see comments on here? I don't know. Anyway, I'm in Mexico. I want to tell you all. Oh, people are joining. Look at this. I'm in Mexico. I rented this beach condo. Show you all a little bit. Can you all see that? So I rented this beach condo. Super duper nice. Like the beautiful ocean is right there. It's like really nice, and the beach is literally right there. Can you all hear me though? So yeah, the beach is literally right there, which is awesome. But this beach condo, although very nice, look, a little hammock, it's everything, right? Have my bed there, whatever. But oh yeah, you can hear me. Anyway, this is my first time going live, so I'm super excited about it. But so I rent the beach condo, and I was nervous because I was like, okay, wait a minute. Sometimes in different countries, they're like the ceiling on the buildings isn't like what I'm used to, so critters get in at night and stuff like that. Like it's so normal for critters to get in. I'm going to go sit down, so I'll stop moving. I'm going to go get a chair. So I was nervous about the bugs, right? I was so nervous about I'm about to tell you what happened in Mexico. So I was so nervous about the bugs, right? Hold on 1 second. This is terrible. This is a terrible live video. Hey. Okay, I'm backing up. I had to go get a chair. It says poor connection. Okay, I'm back. There we are. So I was nervous about the bugs and everything in Mexico, and in this beach condo. I was like, man, I hope it works out and that I can sleep and everything. So my first day here, I noticed that there were a ton of ants, but I'm used to that in the Caribbean. Thank you. I agree too. It's gorgeous. This is a really nice condo, except for the bug situation that I'm going to tell you all about. And I had a nightmare Uber experience too. But anyway, so the bug situation, fast forward to a couple of days, it was storming. So since I'm right near the beach, you can see like the storm, like the wind blows. I thought it was a hurricane and everything like that, but it wasn't. It was just a normal thunderstorm. And once the storm was finished, so many bugs came inside, and I was getting bit like you all would not believe. And I thought it was just mosquitoes, so I put on some like insect repellent. It was the natural kind though, so they were like, girl, we don't respect that. We don't respect that at all. So they were still biting me. So I was like, okay, let me just go get in the bed. So I'm in bed, and I have flying ants in the bed with me. I had regular ants in the bed with me. There were like spiders. I'm in Cancun right now, but I'm about to go to Playa del Carmen in like 45 minutes. So I'm getting an apartment in Playa del Carmen because of what I'm telling you about. Yeah, so there were spiders, like every type of bug that was outside came inside. And they were in bed with me. Yeah, flying ants. Nah, bro, that's funny. And then, so I'm in bed, and they are literally, like, biting me. Like, I'm literally, like... And so, I don't have any, like, spray, any kind of, insect repellent or spray or anything like that. Well, I have repellent, but not, like, sprayed or something like that, I guess. I don't have any of that. So I got whatever that was in here, which was like some kitchen spray. So I got the kitchen spray and I started spraying the bugs, but they were still coming in droves. So I had to like spray a perimeter around me so that they wouldn't, you know, cross that perimeter. Now imagine sleeping in bed where you're like, you literally spray around you, right? So that bugs don't, so that stopped them from crawling towards me, but then the flying ones were still like flying on me. So I had to go get a blanket that a sheet that I bought from the United States to travel with, just in case in these kind of situations. It's like a sleeping bag liner sheet. So I was able to wrap completely in that, and like nothing can get in it because you can tie it around your neck a little bit, so you're like really in it, like a sleeping bag. You know how you can zip yourself in a sleeping bag? So I had to go get one of those, or that one, and I sprayed it with insect repellent, and that kind of stopped them from biting me from the neck down, but they were still biting my face. So I had to sleep with a charcoal mask on my face, and the only piece of my face that didn't have mask on it was my eyebrows. So they were still biting my eyebrows. Like, if you all see, you can't really see, but like they were really attacking me, and I didn't get any sleep. And I said, okay, I have to go. I can't stay here. Although the view is beautiful, the sunsets have been amazing and nice and all of that, I just can't stay here because the bug situation is out of control. There are no mosquito nets like this. My hand is just out of the window. Like, there's no screens or anything. So everything that's inside, everything that's outside comes inside. But fortunately, you know, like there weren't any rats or snakes or anything. So that's a plus. But that was a terrible, terrible night because I was getting attacked all night. Now, let me move on to something else that happened that I wasn't going to talk about, but it was about Uber. So they have Uber in Cancun, but Uber and the taxi drivers have beef. You hear me? Like, they beef with each other hard body. So I'm going to tell you all a little bit more about that in my in my Mexico reflections video. But when I first arrived, I'm at the airport, and I called me an Uber, and the taxi driver saw the Uber app open on my phone. So they were like, oh, are you waiting on Uber? They were so friendly at first, and I was like, no, I'm waiting on my friend. Like, I always say that because when the taxi driver's asking if you're waiting on Uber, I'm like, I know y'all have beef. So I was like, no, I'm just waiting on my friend. They were like, yeah, your friend is Uber. So anyways, the Uber driver came, and a drove of taxi drivers, like 7 or 8 of them, surrounded this guy's car, and they were like, get out of here, get out of here. And I was like, don't beat him up, don't beat him up. This is me by myself pleading with them, saying, don't beat him up, please, 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 don't beat him up, don't beat him up. No, it's okay, just let him go. Like, and I was also like, well, let me go too, because I want to go. Like, I don't want to be here at the airport by myself. But they were literally like, it was crazy that they were literally attacking this dude like that. They were just, and I don't know what they were saying, all because they were saying it in Spanish. So I don't know exactly what they were saying, but they were literally telling him, get the fuck out of here, like, don't come around here, how dare you. The Uber driver was looking at me like it was something that I did. I was like, dude, I didn't know. Like, they saw the Uber on my phone. I didn't tell them I was waiting on Uber, even though I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to tell them that I was waiting on Uber. I was just, you know, normal. I'm at the airport, I'm waiting on Uber, because if the app isn't allowed in a place, then the app will open and say, we don't have Uber here, or it will say there are no drivers in this area for you. So there were like so many drivers around the airport. I was like, cool. So they were literally about to like beat this taxi driver up, and I was or the Uber driver up, and I was literally pleading with them like, please don't beat him up, don't beat him up. And so he left me at the airport, which I guess was good for him, because I didn't want him to get beat up. I didn't want them to follow us. They said if I got in the car, they were going to call the police on us. Hey to everyone that's just joining. I'm checking in from my beach condo in Cancun that I'm leaving in a few hours. It says poor connection. I hope you all can still hear me. But okay, now it's back. So So they said if I got in the Uber, they were going to call the police on me, or call the police on me and the Uber driver. Oh, thank you. Connection's good. They were going to call the police on me and the Uber driver, and have us arrested, and I'd have to pay fines and stuff like that. So obviously the Uber driver left, I left, and then the taxi drivers were just like, hey, you want to ride with us now? No, I don't want to ride with you. No, because you just scared the out of me and this Uber driver. So eventually I called another Uber, but it was so like low key, you know, like I was like, just pretend we're friends and that you're coming to pick me up. And some of my friends that I met in Medellin were here, so luckily one of them came with the Uber to get me. And so when he hopped out, you know, we said hello or whatever, but they were still very suspicious. But I was like, we're speaking English to each other, we're both black, like this is my homie, you know, what? Shout out to Jeremy, what up, yo? And so that worked. But otherwise, you know, Cancun's been Cancun. I'm about to go to Playa del Carmen. Apparently, people say I like that a little bit better, but we'll see. We shall see. I don't know. What do y'all think? What are y'all doing? My first live video. I'm really excited. What are y'all doing today? What's happening? Yeah, good question. So I am going back to Africa. The thing about going to other places is that they want you to have vaccinations, some of them, which is why I always go to South Africa. You don't need any vaccinations at all. I don't want to get any vaccinations, honestly. So the thing about going to other African countries is getting into them, right, without having the proper paperwork. Like they're like, do you have a vaccination for this, this, or that? And I'm still trying to find a way around it because I want to go to Ghana. I want to go to Mali, Kenya, Senegal, like Sudan, Ethiopia. I want to go to all of them, literally every single country. But it's the vaccinations thing that always, you know, turns me off. But I think this year I'm going to go to some more, though, for sure. Okay, Mas, any more questions before I get off here? I'm so happy that you all are here. Question, how do you afford to travel? It's been over a year now, I believe. Yeah, okay. That's a great question. So, I was literally going to do this video, but I'll just answer it now. I'm glad everything worked out concerning your trip. I'm going to Poland in November. Have you ever? I've never been to Poland before. I'm getting back to your how do I afford to travel question, I promise. No, I've never been to Poland before. Please tell me about it. I want to go, so let me know how it is. Where are you going in Poland? I can't wait on the video. Oh, you said you can wait. Oh, high five. Internet high five and hugs. Okay, so when I get to this new place, I'm going to film the video today. I'm already in filming mode. I'm just going to film it today and get it over with so that, you said it's kind of scary as a black female. You're going to Warsaw. What happened that made it kind of scary for you? Ask any questions. This is pretty fun. I'm going to start going live on Fridays or something. What's today? Oh, today's Sunday. Y'all want to see the view again for the people that just got here? So it's really pretty. The sunrise is right over there. So I've been watching the sunrise every day. It's so pretty. Why can't you go to Mexico? Who just said that? Why can't you go to Mexico? What happened? Are you banned from Mexico? Oh my gosh, what if you were banned from Mexico? That would be insane. You're scared? Oh, it's scary? And Shiro, what happens about what happened in Europe, in Eastern Europe? Oh, you just answered. It's very hardly any black people, even in the big cities. I think I watched one of your videos about going. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I can agree with that. And Hattie, you said you're scared to go to Mexico? If you go to some of the touristy parts, you won't even know. Lots of staring. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Shiro. Am I pronouncing your name correctly? I agree with that. I completely agree with that. So to everyone watching, really, maybe. It is. It's not bad at all, I promise. Like, other than like being since it's so touristy, and this is like every touristy place I've ever been, since it's so touristy, you'll definitely like get price gouged everywhere. But other than that, like I've been walking down the streets and by myself, and I haven't had a problem. Hey Barbados, what up though? When are you going? I'm on an island tour, so I might hop over there when you're there. I'm looking for my next place to go. I know I'm going to Puerto Rico in July just for a little bit. Oh, you're going in September? Oh, I just came back from Cape Town. So wasn't it amazing? I love Cape Town. Thank you so much for saying that I inspire you. Hey, Beauty Pie. I love that name. Yeah, so I'm on an island tour right now. Greatness wise and more expensive in Africa or Colombia. How's your Spanish? Colombia is Saint Martin. I got you. I want to go there. Colombia is so inexpensive. I think that's like the least expensive place I've ever been. So I'm gonna go Colombia. And I didn't. So Colombia is the best place for a black person in Latin America. That I saw, that I experienced, and I haven't gone to all of the places in Latin America either. So, but from where I've been, I did like Colombia the best. Yes. Yeah, isn't Cape Town beautiful? Did you go to the top of Table Mountain? Did you see that? I can't wait. Right now I'm in Mexico, but I am wanting to go. Like, I know I'm going to Puerto Rico. I'm gonna holler at the young black expats while I'm there too. But cool beans. I love your personality. Aw, thank you. Okay, yeah, I'm going to holler at the young black expats in Puerto Rico, but I also want to go to some other islands. So y'all tell me your favorite islands. I heard Barbados, Saint Martin, and where else? Cape Town is on my list. Y'all gotta go to Cape Town. I'll be there in the fall. I'm going back soon. You and the couple got me wanting to go to, and I can't. And I want to go to South Africa and Antigua. Mexico is the best for you. Have you been to Colombia? What part of Mexico are you in? And you showed it. Yeah, I went to Belize already. I've been to Belize. No, I did not. I did Signal. Oh yeah, Signal Hill sunsets. For the person, F3973, have you been to Colombia? Oh, okay. Okay, you haven't. Yeah, you should check it out. Because I'm enjoying Mexico so far, but I'm in a touristy area. I'm in Cancun. So, where would I retire? Great question. Right now, I would retire to South Africa at this very moment. That would be the number one place on my list. No, I do want to go to the real Mexico. For sure, I want to go to the real Mexico. So I'm leaving Cancun today, but I'm going to Playa del Carmen. And then from there, because this condo, it's so beautiful, you all. Like, I love this condo. It's so beautiful. But this condo was supposed to be my home base while I visited other places, but all of the bugs and all of that, I couldn't do it. Getting bit like ridiculously too much, I had to go. Thank you. How is my Spanish? I know somebody asked me that. I'm surprised at how much Spanish I remember, actually, because I did learn Spanish in Colombia, but I didn't practice at all when I left. Like, I was just like, okay, well, I don't speak Spanish anymore. I don't have to. Thank you, Melanie. You're like, I didn't have to speak Spanish anymore, so I stopped speaking Spanish. But when I got back to Mexico, which is my first Spanish-speaking country since leaving Central and South America last time, yeah, I'm surprised by how much I still remember. Where would you retire? Answered that one. How's the food? Ooh, the food in Mexico is so good. I love Mexican food, though, so that's not a surprise. What are the things you're learning as you visit these places, or is this recreational? Why is Mexico so appealing to you? That seems like it would be. Oh, Chris is asking, why is Mexico so appealing to you, to the commenters here? It seems like it would be too expensive, plus very few blacks there. Thank you, Bevelyn. And so yeah, I'm learning about the culture, David, in each place that I go. I want to learn about like the history of the indigenous people of each place that I visit. So that's very, very important to me to learn about like, yeah, the indigenous people, how they've come to be where they are, and just understanding the culture, the norms, and what it means to be a blank, blank, blank in blank, blank country. So what does a Mexican mean to in Mexico? I'm always interested in stuff like that. But of course, there's a whole bunch of recreational things too. But it's always bigger than that. Like, it's always bigger than that. I want to learn about the indigenous people and learn about black stories along the way while doing so. Oh, Hattie, I told what happened on the terrible night. I had two terrible nights. One was about bugs and the other was about Uber. Yeah, Regina heard about that. You had a crazy one in Joburg? Oh, tell me about that one. What other countries in Africa do I want to visit? All of them. Literally all of them. I'm going to one of my birthdays. My birthday this year will be to another African country, not South Africa. So that's cool. Oh, thank you, Altered Delusions. That's so nice. I appreciate it. Shout out to Altered Delusions. Yeah, so I will be going to somewhere for my birthday. You all tell me what African countries you all want me to go to. That's important too. I want to start going places like where you all want me to go, so I can inspire you all to get there yourselves. So where do you all want me to go? I definitely want to go to Ghana, Nigeria, Niger, Ivory Coast, Kenya, Tanzania, all of that. Angola, all of it. Literally all of it. But not Morocco again, I promise. I don't want to go to Morocco again. I couldn't stand Morocco. Senegal, all right, cool. Yeah, I want to go to Senegal. It's really beautiful. Yeah, that's in Africa. It is. Regina, what happened in Joburg? Have you been to Egypt? I haven't. But you know why? I was going to go to hold on, Erica. I'm about to answer you. I was going to go to Egypt after I went to Morocco, and I had such a horrendous experience in Morocco that it stopped me from going to like any other northern African countries. Yeah, it was literally, I cried almost every day in Morocco. So I do want to go to Egypt, but that's one place where I'm not going to go by myself. And like, there's some places on the list where I love solo travel. You all know my life. You all know this, but it's some places that I'm not going to go solo, and Egypt is one of them. Better stay away from these people. Do you have a video on Morocco? Yeah, I do have a video on Morocco. It's called Traveling While Female Morocco. You should check it out. All right, let me see. Let me answer some of these. What country would you recommend a black family move to if they want to get away from the U.S.? My husband and I have 5 kids, and we want to eventually. Erica, it depends on like what you all want to do. Do you want to have an English-speaking transition? Do you want to learn a different language? Do you want something that's very similar to what you would find in the U.S.? I always recommend Colombia as a great soft landing for people. Especially Medellin, because you get similar types of things that you will find in the United States, but it's also thrusting you into another culture, and it's very, very inexpensive. So I always recommend Medellin, Colombia as a great first stop. Otherwise, South Africa is always high on my list. Always. So that's that. But I mean, each place is going to come with its challenges. As well, relocating, but it's all worth it to me in the end. But yeah, Colombia is like a soft landing to me. Thank you for the answer. When I have the chance, I would love to travel with my wife around the world. Thank you so much, David. I appreciate it. Regina, you got kidnapped? Driver thought taxi drivers were chasing me. He and my friend left. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you're okay, Regina. Did you report him? Oh no, yeah, and those no-go zones in Johannesburg are real. Are real. There's a large number of black people synagogues and often learning. Yeah, that's Mark. That's why I haven't gone to Senegal yet too. I don't speak any type of French at all, like none. So, like zero. But I do want to go. I want to go to Namibia too. Me too. I want to go to Namibia too. I think I'm going to Namibia this year. If you all are just joining, I was talking about like getting who helps you stateside. What do you mean? I was talking about going to different African countries and not having to get any vaccinations. That's my only concern. I don't want to get any vaccinations, but I might have to if I want to visit. I won't worry about my trip then. You're one of the few people on sharing. Do you have a Patreon? I don't. Should I get a Patreon, Cheryl? Don't tease me with a good time now. I don't have a Patreon. But yeah, I do want to go to Namibia. I made it back to the train station. Friend got mugged for an iPhone. Regina, what were y'all doing? Where were y'all? I've been to South Africa for 6 months and nothing, fortunately, nothing like ever happened like that to me. I should get Patreon? Okay. All to the illusion. Chris? Okay, I'm going to get one. Don't you all tease me with a good time now. This is so fun. I'm having so much fun talking to you all in real time. I'm going to start going live more. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Thank you. Cheryl, what were you saying? You won't worry about your trip. What trip? Broad daylight after a walking tour? Wow. I think a lot of black people would pay for it. Oh, okay. So y'all want that real on Patreon. Okay. Oh, Chris, that's so sweet. Oh, the trip to Warsaw. Oh, okay. Got you. Yeah, so Erica, if you want to learn Spanish, I think Medellin is a good place for you. It's such a soft landing. Such a soft landing. But also, and it's not that far away from the United States either. You're still on the same side of the world, you know. Thank you for loving my channel. But like if you go somewhere else, like I know it took me to get back from South Africa this time, it was like 30 hours, including my layover. So yeah, you'll be, you know, it takes a little bit of time there. And I don't know how old or young your kids are, but that's something to consider as well. It's good to talk to you too, Hattie. I think a lot of black people, is it best to have people assist you? Like the guy with Uber? Any thoughts on Ecuador or Cuba? I've been to neither one, Chris, but I'm going to both this year actually. So I'll let you know soon. I should be in Cuba in like August or something, and then Ecuador, you know, somewhere around there. What do you mean, is it best to have people assist you, like the guy with Uber? A. Robbins, what do you mean? All right, so on Patreon, what type of... Hey, thank you, Darren. Is it Darren or Daron? Liaison. Is it best to have people assist you? Well, I like things that have a record. So if I could catch an Uber, I know some people are like, don't catch Uber, but I like to see where I'm going. I like to have a map, and Regina's Daron, okay. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say, Regina. Always research the politics of Uber. Is Colombia something like? I think so, Altered Illusions. But I like using Uber, and Regina's absolutely right. If you all are just joining me, I just told like a semi-horror story of my Uber experience here in Mexico. So if you come to Cancun, don't use Uber at the airport. Please don't. I know it's going to pop up and there are going to be drivers around, but just don't. Stay away from it, please. And if you all watch my Bali video, you already know Uber's out there. So, yeah, Regina's absolutely right. You want to research the political landscape of Uber versus taxi drivers. But in Johannesburg and in South Africa as a whole, I had no problem. I loved using Uber there. And I choose to use stuff like Uber because there's a record and I can see where I'm going. I know how much it's going to cost because my travels have taught me that when people see that I'm a tourist, one, a woman, two, and three, traveling solo, if they know that, like, all three of those things make them want to take advantage of me. Like, oh yeah, Hattie, I felt so safe in Johannesburg, like, all the time. It was great. I would walk around, like, at midnight from the bars or whatever. It was great. I mean, and, like, I'm not just walking around, but, you know, straight from the bar right to my place that was very close to the bar. I wouldn't just go wandering. I wouldn't go wandering around at night. No. But I did feel safe walking from a bar home if the home was very close. Yeah, so I just like to have a record, and that's where Uber comes in. I know it's not in support of local taxi drivers, but I think sometimes taxi drivers are unfair. And they try to take advantage, and, you know, who am I going to report them to? You know, at least with Uber, there's a record. I can tell the company, yada, yada, yada. I plan on living in South Africa one day for a couple of years. Do you think it's safe? Absolutely, Lizzie. I'm going back in for the third time in later on this year. Lizzie, South Africa is the business for me. Except for that one crazy ride. Uber was great in Joburg. Okay, good, Regina. Do you ever take cruises? Hey, Bevelyn. No, I don't take cruises because I get motion sickness very easily. Although I really want to take some cruises, but it's the way my motion sickness is set up, it's not going to happen. Me too. I'm happy when I see fellow black people leave and go explore the world as well. But it's safe with your thinking cap included. I agree. Yeah. You didn't think it was safe at night? I think taxi drivers have a bad rep all over the world. What would be the best first time overseas trip you would suggest for a solo traveler as a couple? People are gonna be mad I say this. But I would say something, wait. Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm going back to Rita. Oh yeah. I am live. What's up, Kenneth? What was I going to say? I have so many comments. Well, not so many. It's like, I know a lot of people with a whole bunch of viewers have way more than this, but it's my first time, so I'm trying to keep up. Oh, what would be the best first overseas trip? I would say something very, very, very soft, like a Paris, a Jamaica, you know, something like that. A Trinidad and Tobago. I was going to say London, but they've been having all these recent terror attacks, and I would still go, but I know that people are like, don't go to London, but I would say London would be one. I have been to Amsterdam. I don't like Amsterdam at all. They didn't treat me fairly there. Oh, the squatters. Yeah, that's true. The squatters are heavy, but it also depends on what area you're in, because I was out at nighttime bar hopping and stuff in both Cape Town and Johannesburg. Now, I'm not going to say that you all should just, if you go to South Africa, just be wandering around at night by yourself. Absolutely not. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. But I felt pretty good to, I didn't feel like very paranoid when I was out at night. And I said midnight earlier, but the latest I probably walked around was like 10 o'clock by myself. And then while I was waiting on Uber, maybe like midnight or something like that, 1 o'clock or something. But that's like in front of a club or whatever. Stick to the islands. Yeah, I want to go to Honduras. I'll probably go to Honduras this year. I haven't been to Turks and Caicos either. Yeah, but the squatters are heavy at night. So yeah, something very, very, very soft for your very first time. Do a London, do a Paris, do a Jamaica, do a, you know, something like that. You could even do a Mexico. Mexico would be good for a very first time out of the country. That would be good too. Any more questions? This is so fun. I'm going to start going live. I'm going to like have a live. Oh, Toronto. Great suggestion. Great suggestion. Toronto. You all know I love Toronto. I actually love Toronto. If it didn't get cold there, I would move there. But I don't like winter. Toronto. Great suggestion. I feel you, Kenneth. He said if I leave, I'm not coming back. I feel that. Oh, what do you think of, oh no, I haven't been to Mumbai. Mumbai is on that list that I was just talking about of places I wouldn't go by myself. So I wouldn't go to Mumbai by myself. Absolutely not. So when someone wants to go to India with me, y'all want to go to India? Let's go. Y'all want to go to India? Y'all want to plan a trip to India? Someone said earlier I should start a travel group. I don't know about that. Yeah. Why did you start traveling solo? Altered Illusions. Have you been to Mumbai? Do you want to go? Let's plan a trip to India. I don't think I'm going to start a travel group. That's not in the plans right now. I don't think so. You would do it as a group? All right, we're going to do the Fly Heritage Mumbai trip. I'm serious. I'm for real. Who wants to go? All right, I'm getting some people. I'll really, really do it if y'all want to go. I'll really, really do it. For real, for real. But as far as like having a travel group where I'm like, okay, when? Okay, I'm going to look at the calendar and stuff. And the next time I go live, I'll have some dates for you. Or I'll just make a video about it. For real, let's do it. All right, I'm serious. What do I like about Toronto? Someone asked that. Toronto is like New York, but much cleaner, and the people are nicer. So if you've ever been to New York City, it's like that. And the food was so good. Oh my gosh, the food was so good. Yeah, the people were nicer and everything. But have you been to Mumbai, Altered Illusions? And yeah, Toronto's too cold. I started traveling solo, Bevelyn, because my friends kept. Okay, first of all, you said stick to the islands, don't do the mainland. Okay, so the islands of Honduras are where I need to go. Is that what you're saying, Duran? That's right? Yeah, because it's not Darren, it's Duran. Yeah, that's right. Would you live? Oh, absolutely. Beats by Blue. That's the plan. Yeah, living abroad permanently is the plan. Yeah, so I'm going to make. Yeah, so we're gonna do a Mumbai trip. I'm going to make South Africa my first home away from the United States. But I'm doing an island tour right now. But once I wrap that up, that's where I plan to be. But I need a second place. Like, that'll be home base. I'm still going to travel. Where do you think? Oh, I just answered that. Yeah. So I think South Africa will be home base. But, of course, still taking trips all the time, you know. Even if I'm gone for a month or two at a time, South Africa will be the place that I return for now. At least for the next few years. And then I might fall in love with somewhere else. But South Africa has been really kind to me, and I love it there. So I think that's what I'll do, is settle there for now. Someone just asked me a question. Oh, why did I start traveling solo? You got me wanting to go everywhere. Let's go, Hattie. Let's do it. I started traveling solo because I would make plans and want to go on trips and stuff like that. And then me and my friends would like plan this whole thing, and when it comes time to put down a deposit or something like that, they would be like, oh girl, I can't go, or oh girl, I don't have the money right now, you know. So I'd be like, well, I guess, and then I wouldn't go, you know what I mean? So, and then I got tired of that. I literally got tired of that. Like I would fantasize about going on these awesome vacations, and then my friends would be like, oh, nah, not at this time, I can't do it, or I can't get off work, or I can't do that, or whatever. And so I said, forget that, I'm just gonna go by myself. And my first solo trip was to Paris. So yeah, I went to Paris first. What else? What else are you all asking me? Most definitely the island culture. Oh, really, Mark? Oh, yeah, okay. So Honduras is happening soon. Because I'm going to Puerto Rico next, but I was wondering where to go next. I think it should be Honduras then. Go chill on the islands there if the internet is fast enough. What place has the best food? Cape Town, South Africa. Morocco has some amazing food. Even though I did not like Morocco, the food was incredible. And then yeah, Cape Town has some good food. What else has some great food? Colombian food was a disaster. It was horrible. It was horrible. What else has some good food? Yeah, I'll do those two. Mexico. Oh, hey, Chariot Man. Yo, at the beginning of this video, I was talking all about Mexico. Where are you right now? Dalma? One to travel. Oh, one to travel, make plans, and others jump ship. Exactly. So, Dalma, you're going to be yeah, they are in Puerto Rico right now. I'm going to go see them. Well, I was going to Puerto Rico anyway, but I'm definitely going to holler at my family while I'm there. Yeah, you're going to be a solo traveler soon, Dalma, because that's what happened. I was like, y'all are jumping ship. I'm out of here. You know, E-Free 973. I was supposed to go to E-Free 973. I was supposed to go to Uruguay and Argentina last year when I was in South America, but it was winter by that time, and I don't like winter, as you all probably know. Yeah, give Mexico a try, Hattie. Honduras is 80% black. Yes. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I did show my surroundings and stuff. I'll show again. You're in, YBE, Guatemala City. Here in Houston, they seem to be the nicest. Hey, you know I'm from Houston too? Did you know that? Okay, so here's the beach. This is my beach condo. Someone just asked to see this, so if you already saw this, I apologize. There's a yacht club right there with all the boats and stuff. This is my bed. Here's a hammock right here. My bed, I didn't make it because I'm about to go. And then, you know, the bathroom's really nice. This shower is amazing. Yeah, so it's cool. And then like when you're in here getting ready in the morning, you can see like the ocean. So it's pretty awesome. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Texas, what up though? Yeah, I enjoyed it, but like I was saying, the bugs are just it's going down. Hold up, man. That's so funny. Yeah, I really enjoyed this place, but yeah, the bugs were out of control. If this place had better bug control, it would be cool. That shower is awesome though, I'm not gonna lie. And I would just lay in this hammock right here. Like lay in the hammock and then just swing in the ocean breeze, you know, and watch the waves. Like when it's a very, very beautiful day outside and the water's calm, all you see is boats everywhere. You just see boats everywhere. So I love that. But the bugs are out of hand over here, so I gotta go. My next place doesn't have an ocean view. All right, let me go back up. Y'all were commenting. Guatemala. That's true. Beats by Blue. Brazil has the largest black population outside of Africa. What advice would you give someone traveling outside of America for the first time? Bevelyn, I would say, wow, this video is 44 minutes. This is so fun. I'm going to start going live all the time. I see why people do it now. You know, I would say, are you going, well, Bevelyn first, are you going with friends or are you thinking of traveling solo? Yeah, it's pretty nice out here. Like, I'm literally, this breeze is giving me everything I need. It's awesome. Yeah, Honduras, I'm adding that to the list right now. You're from NYC in the Bronx? You know, I used to live in Brooklyn. I'm from San Diego. What's up, San Diego? Oh, flying ants, Hattie. You said what kind of bugs? Flying ants, regular ants, I saw one flying cockroach, like a huge one in here. It probably just came in from outside because look, like there are no screens. Like I'm outside. So if this had a screen, I think it would be better. But there are no screens, so I'm outside. And for some reason, he has like this. Why does he have this little grass in here? I don't know. But he has some like grass, and I feel like bugs lay in that. But this is outside, so stuff will just fly in here when I have the windows open. But I want the windows open because, you know, I like the ocean breeze. The Bronx, okay. San Diego, what's good, San Diego? I love no. Oh no, I went to San Francisco, not Diego, my bad. What kind of bugs? It's going to happen sooner than later. I had to rearrange my, Oh, Lima's so nice. Oh, who asked me about good food? Peru has some amazing food. Peru has some amazing food. Whoever asked me that, Peru food was incredible. LA, what's up? So beautiful. How long did you say you were there for again? I'm going to be in Mexico until I go to Puerto Rico. But I'm leaving this place in a few hours. I'm leaving like this beach condo. So I'm in Cancun right now, and I'm leaving to go to Playa del Carmen, which is like 30 or 45 minutes away, a different city. Without asking 1,000 questions now, is there one place I can go see your story in general, do for a living? I have a little bit on my blog, but I don't even I need to do better at my blog. I officially apologize, everyone. I should do better with my blog. I do it sometimes, but I just like making the videos more. Well, I like writing too. That's the thing. I like writing and making videos, but then the distinction is which should be a video and which should be a write-up, and most of the time I just do a write-up. But Michelle, someone asked about how I make a living while traveling. I was going to say it in this video, but I'm going to make one today for real, since I'm already in shooting mode. I'm just going to make it. I might make that one a live video too later, but I'm going to make one today. I need to get my Spanish up too. Dominican Republic. I'm from Spanish Harlem. Oh, what's up? You could go live more without. You should go live more when you're out and about. Who, me? I do live. I did have a great time. Indianapolis. I plan on traveling solo. She said, ew, what the? Yes, oh my gosh. I thought they were in, oh my goodness. I thought bugs were in my hair. I forgot to say, that night I slept with a shower cap on because I didn't want bugs in my hair. I really thought that bugs were gonna be in my hair. Like, my twists were so fresh. I just did them like the day before. They were clean, but I spent the whole night like doing that, you know, because I just felt like, you know, when something's on you, you feel like it's everywhere. And they were in the bed with me. They were in the bed. Netting is not offered at this place, no. Shout out to Cherry, man. He has his passport. Do y'all have your passports already? Y'all have y'all passports? Oh, okay. Dawn was waiting for hers. Good. Yeah, I want to go to this place called Chapas, Mexico. E-Free 973. I want to go there. That's apparently real Mexico. And I got to see where, you know, like the indigenous Mexicans are. I want to go there too. Do you face resistance from parents or family when traveling abroad? No, not really. No, they don't. Because they know that this is just me. This is my spirit. And I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, Guerrero? Okay. Okay, I'll remember that. Oh, so you were hanging out in Cancun for a week or two? Exactly. I was hanging out in Cancun for a week or two. But yeah, no, my family, no resistance. They already know. Like, I'm just going to do it anyway. That's the beauty of, you know, me, and this is my life. That I'm just going to do it. Do you work from home or anything? I work online, yeah. Is it best to just save enough so you don't have to worry about income while traveling? Sunny days. So, I'm going to make a video on that today. But at first, I didn't work online. I just saved up a lot of money and then I left. Thank you for accepting my apology. You go to Cancun every year? Wow. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Heard of ancient Black Buddhist caves in China? Oh, I said thank you so much for waiting for the video. That's sweet, Sunny. Have you heard of ancient Black Buddhist caves in China? Yeah, I have heard of that, Char. I have heard of that. Lemongrass. Ooh, that's a good suggestion. Okay. That's a great suggestion. Ooh, my goodness. I thought they were in my hair. It was terrible. So do y'all want me to do a live video on how I make a living, or do you just want me to do a regular style video? Oh, you just got your passport. Yay. I'm going to Cuba in August. So I'm in, I think it's just called Chiapas, not Chiapas. It might be Chiapas. Okay. Oh yeah, Cuba is, man, that's Afro-Caribbean. It's African people all over Cuba. On the 20th, June 20th, 9-4 mission, 9-4-11-0 mission. Are you going June 20th or July 20th? I'm leaving here in July. Y'all want live? All right, cool. I'll do live. Aw, y'all are so sweet. Some people are saying whatever's easiest for you. Y'all are like literally so sweet. I hope I can see these comments after I sign in. Do y'all know if that's possible? Like after this video is over, will I be able to read the comments? Because I want to look at some of these places. I want to look at some of these places. Hattie, you're awesome. Airbnb or hostels for solo travel. Wow, I've been here for 52 minutes. That's insane. This is so fun. It depends. Airbnb or hostels. It depends on how long I'm going to be there. Oh, she thinks hostels are best for solo, but it really depends. If I'm somewhere for a month or two, I don't want to stay in a hostel that long. But if I'm only there for a week or a weekend, maybe a hostel will do. But I have to have my private room in the hostel and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not a big hostel person anymore. Well, I don't know if I ever was, but I'm not a big hostel person. But that's mostly because I don't really mind the social element of like not meeting people. Hostels are great for meeting other solo travelers and other travelers, but that's not how my priority list really. I just like to do me. Beauty Pie said too many strangers. Yeah, it's a lot of strangers, but I mean, hostels are cool, and I've definitely stayed in hostels before, but now for my last few places that I've gone, I haven't even looked at hostels as an option. But I did when I first started out. So if you're just starting out, hostels are cool. And even if you've been doing it for 30 years, some people love hostels. So love hostels. I say give them both a try and see. But for me, I've gone away from hostels. Because I don't like sharing my space that much for that long of a time. Hey Jermaine, you're in here? Y'all say what's up to Jermaine. Go subscribe to his channel. I'm in an Airbnb right now, Jermaine. Yeah, and he's right. Strangers do become friends. Yes, dancing to the beat of your own drum. Yeah, I didn't win the Powerball, so I need to research a plan B. I'll be waiting on hockey. Okay, so you'll be in Mexico City? Okay, yeah. I'm going to look for a flight out, and then maybe we can meet. Jermaine, do you refer your people to use your code on Airbnb if you're still here? Another day, another dollar with your homeboy Jermaine. That's right. Jermaine. Yeah, I'm still in Mexico. See this beautiful beach behind me? I'm in Cancun for like 30 more minutes or another hour or something. Mm, that's it. I'm gonna stay on until I get right at an hour, so I have like 4 minutes and something. He's very right though. Strangers do become friends. That's a real statement. But I just don't like to share my space. Like when I want to go to sleep, I want to just go to sleep, or you know. Hattie, that's a good question. I'm not sure. No, I'm not taking the bus. I'm just going to hop in a private taxi. Oh, y'all are Jermaine, you're getting some subs if you're still here. People are going over there. People are subbing to your channel. So that's good. All right, I have 4 more minutes. What else? When it all falls down. I'm telling you, love, it all falls down. Do y'all know if I'll be able to see these comments when the video isn't live? Because you all are giving me some great suggestions and I want to be able to see them. Probably not, huh? Thank you. Indefinitely. I'll be traveling indefinitely. It all falls down. I'm telling you, love, it all falls down. I hope so. If not, if the comments are on this page, would you all that have given me suggestions of places to go mind commenting on the video? You all, my friend is here. Like one of my most treasured friends ever. Oh my gosh, I love her. She is so amazing. What things am I not willing to go over budget? Oh, I'll go over budget on accommodations for sure, which is why I kind of went away from hostels a little bit, because I was like, yeah, I'm saving money, but my peace of mind is, I'm not having as much peace of mind as I want. So I'll go over budget over accommodations for sure. What else? Not necessarily location though. So I want location. Oh my gosh, another of my friends. Oh, this is so amazing. I love you all. Hey, JB, what's going on? I went to Hong Kong, China. So that counts, I think. Yes, but location, I don't care. I don't have to be in the middle, in the center of things. So I won't go over budget just to be in the center of a city and be in the middle of all of the action. I'm going to Puerto Rico next, and then after that, based on suggestions here, it's going to be Honduras. Everyone's been talking about Honduras and how amazing it is, so that's next after Puerto Rico. I'll be in Puerto Rico for just a little bit, not an extended time. Is that in Mexico, 94? And where's your mother's island? Oh, that's on, wait, where's your mother's island? Is Querétaro in Mexico? Oh, Puerto Rico. Honduras is dope. All right, done. Check. I'm going to Honduras. All right, Puerto Rico is your mom. Okay, cool. I'm going there. I'll be there next month. Italy. Yeah, I've been to Italy already. Puebla, Mexico. I really hope these places save. I really do. Because these are places that I want to experience. When it all falls down. JB, are you agreeing with everything that with the suggestions on Mexico? Do you still have family in the Virgin Islands? Yeah, I did like traveling through Asia. Okay, okay, cool. I'm gonna do it then. I'm going to do it. Make some trips out of that. I'm excited. I'm going to Chichen Itza next weekend for sure, and then I'll go from there. I need to see where all these places are in relation to one another. But I'm about to get off. I've been out here for an hour. It's so fun. You love Bangkok and Kuala Lumpur? I enjoy both of those too. I enjoy both of those too. What I know, yeah. If you have family there, you should definitely go check it out then. But anyway, I'm about to get off. I'm making the How I Afford to Travel video later today. Promise. Promise. And Aaliyah, hey. Oh, you all are so sweet. But yeah, I'm making that video today, and then we'll go from there. I might do it live, all right? So just know. Adios, ciao. JB, don't play with me.